he could do this for another 5 more years, Mars. He could play like this for another 5 more. He could play like this for another 3 more years. He can do this.
Yeah,
Ron, stop, Ron. He's not.
Yeah, but Ron gonna be like, I don't see no difference between this and 2016.
No, here's what I'm saying. Here's what I'm saying. It's a difference. But what the hell that mean?
No, he's still
he's still unstoppable.
He's still great.
Awesome, Ron.
He still get to his spot.
Okay, so Ron, you agree he's regressing?
Yeah, but at what cost?
That's all I said.
That's
all I
That's
said.
the point, Ron. He's going the other way,
which means he's still gonna get his shots up. He's still gonna make them. He still gets to his spots. He'll still get to that mid range. Stop and get to his step back. You can't stop that. He's still got his floaters. Like
that step back is ridiculous.
It don't really matter. He's still running all around the court. You got to chase him. You still can't do nothing with him.
Here's the thing, though, Ron.
James Harden gets all that credit for that step back, but Steph's step back, like in terms of like raw just efficiency, I'm certain is more efficient than James Harden's step back. He just didn't go
step back so quick.
And then you have to jump. So then you got the hezzy, and it's like, whatever, man. Just you got it.
The problem, and I think where the divide is, Ron, is what Mars said in terms of his regression. Okay, Ron, he is going the other way. Can he still get to his spots? Yes. Can he still shoot the ball? I think Steph is going to be able to shoot like this at 45 years old. He probably won't be in the league, but I still think he'll be able to shoot like this at 45. But his mobility. So because he's slowing down, that won't be as consistent. Like when you watch him yesterday, when you watch him earlier in the season, is he doing the same thing in terms of mobility that he was doing in 22? Is he doing the same thing that he was doing in 21? So the regression, it causes him not to be as consistent in terms of his scoring, because we're going to get times when he's not going to be able to get shots off because I'm slowing down, not because I'm still not nice with the peel. And that's where the offense, when moving the basketball, comes in. But is he still awesome? Yes, he still is. But we have to admit, this Steph Curry at 36 years old ain't Steph Curry at 32. It's not.
I'm only focused on Steph Curry at 36.
I am too.
And the thing about it is, obviously with age comes experience, comes wisdom, comes understanding of when to pick and choose. Steph don't dribble around as much as he used to. He'll get the mismatch he wants. He don't like when he got lively on those mismatches last night.
Yep.
He was getting straight to it. He wasn't going back and forth and doing all of that. It was 3-4 dribbles, getting to my spot, getting to my floater. That last dagger, he got the switch, crossed over. I don't know if he went between his legs or what, but I know he got to a step back and got a shot off. Steph not really playing around like that. He getting straight to his shot and putting a bullet in you. And now, fellas, I gotta say this. I'll just have to. The Warriors are at the top of the Western Conference. I know Jokic is doing what he's doing.
I knew it was coming.
But as of right now,
Steph is the league MVP.
Stephen Curry is the MVP of the NBA.
Right, he missed like 2 weeks. What are you talking about?
Okay, he didn't miss that many. The seasons were going for 3 weeks, but like
he missed like a week and a half or something like that when he rolled his ankle.
He not the MVP. He's missed 3 of that. He's missed 3 of their 11 games, and they went 3.
Here's what I'm saying. If they continue to win at this rate, and if Steph Curry continues to do what he does,
he can be the MVP.
Steph Curry will be the MVP over Jokic. Now, I know Jokic is doing historical things right now, but I don't expect Jokic to lead the league in assists, lead the league in rebounds, and average damn near 30. But even if he does that, nonetheless, if they finish at the top of the West and Steph Curry continues to dazzle and razzle and fourth quarter clutch performances and put up the numbers that he's putting up,
we've seen the same thing last year with SGA.
Chill, we can gift wrap it and give it to Steph.
So why is KD not the MVP?
Because they're not at the top of the West.
They got the same record. What you mean?
Yeah, they were.
Look, KD, I respect what you're doing. It's not what Steph's doing right now.
It's not like
it's
a narrative.
What do you mean it's not what Steph's doing?
It's not like a narrative.
It could be narrative. It could be that Steph's the golden child. It could be that what Steph's doing is just a little more spectacular.
How's KD not doing what Steph's doing?
Mars, it's different.
It's different. Mars, it's aesthetically, it's just not the same. That's what Ron is saying.
Steph's is just a little more louder.
It just looks different. It just looks different.
KD, they just hating on you, man. Whatever, man.
It just looks different.
Now we're talking about MVP for Steph, but not KD. All right, whatever, man. Cool. I guess. Yeah, well. Hello, Ox.
What's up, big fella? What's up, brother?
I just want to say I don't stand with Ron on that statement.
What, the MVP stuff?
Yeah, I'm not aligned with Ron on that. I do think Steph is playing somewhat MVP level basketball. Yeah, but I don't think he's over Jokic or KD right now.
I think it's crazy how like Ron were
Yeah.
you saying this 2 days ago, Ron? That
Or
Steph
just-
Curry
that-
did?
Okay, so look,
Before yesterday.
I'm
It's
glad
the
you
last
asked me.
2 games.
This
It's the
is why.
OK
This is why they're over. This is why he's over KD, and this is why he's the front runner.
Okay.
Well, he's definitely not the front
That-
runner. But I mean,
That, to me, on my list,
Or AD,
they beat the
that's right.
Celtics. Y'all big bad Celtics, best team in the league, back-to-back champs.
put
you got to
that as an
understand.
MVP
You got
talk.
to,
Okay,
but
put that as an MVP talk.
you also got to understand that yes, there is a little bit of narratives to the MVP. They
Sure.
beat the Celtics. Okay,
is true.
sure. They
That is
lost to the
narrative.
Cavs. Okay,
Mhm.
they
Yeah,
came
like
back,
10 points
beat
against
OKC,
Mhm.
Can we say the
and
same
then
thing about
just
Donovan?
last night, Klay Thompson comes.
Yes.
And he puts on a hell of a performance on the biggest stage, first game of the NBA Cup. Like what he's been, like I said, what he's been doing is loud. The speakers are blaring.
That wasn't the biggest stage, man.
So KD just been quietly dominant, is what you're saying.
Kind of, yeah. Yes, you could say that.
He did crash Clay's party last night, and you could see from the beginning of the game that those were his intentions. He had no intention on letting Klay Thompson win that game last
Right.
night, and he did have some
None
pretty
whatsoever.
good. He did have some pretty good defensive plays. There was a couple times he tipped the ball out of Luka's hands. I liked what I saw from Steph last night.
He blocked Derek Lively.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. He came from like the side right there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Derek Lively, but so I will say that in that particular block, Derek Lively didn't have this problem. But we were watching last night. Derek Lively has a problem bringing the ball down instead of keeping it up high. When Steph blocked him though, that wasn't the case. The ball was up here, and Steph just got a good jump and hit him weak side. But Derek Lively needs to work on that. I think he's still getting back from getting back into shape and stuff. He got gassed there a little bit too. That was
Steph not
game.
the MVP though, but I feel like I don't want to use this time to just poo-poo on what Steph's doing. So I'm gonna say shout out to Steph having a great game against OKC as well. Great game against Boston. Like 3 of the biggest teams in the NBA, and he's had great games. And then Cleveland will just ignore that game because Cleveland were on a heater in the first half. So we'll just say that game didn't happen. But like, no, not the MVP. I'm just not gonna go that far. But he has been great, and it's nice seeing like the old guards still hooping at a high level. Bronze had, I think, back-to-back triple doubles. KD doing what he was doing before he went down. Steph doing what he's done the last 3 or so games. I think that's really cool that they're still all like top 10-ish players in the NBA. I think that's great.
It's the player choice way. Yeah, them boys don't get it started. The player choice way. Yeah, the player choice way. Come and switch lanes into the player choice way.